Hello everybody, I'm Dave, this is TZR, and you just hit your checkpoint for the week of July 31st, 2016. So let's dive right in. Microsoft has announced that the original 500GB Xbox One, not to be confused with the incoming Xbox One S, will be getting a price cut down to $249. This is the cheapest that this console has ever been, so if you don't mind it being the size of and looking like a 90s VCR player, then now is the time to buy an Xbox One. Also, be forewarned, while the Xbox One memory is expandable through external hard drives, the 500GB they give you to start with get used up pretty quickly if your Xbox is your primary game machine. If you want more room on your hard drive and you have less room on your shelf, then you may want to upgrade to the Xbox One S releasing this Tuesday. Next is some news out of the Sega camp. Last week during the spectacularly cringy Sonic 25th anniversary stream, Sega announced 2 new Sonic games. The first is new with air quotes here, and is called Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania is meant to look and play like a Genesis-era Sonic games, but also adds something called Drop Dash, which allows players to go immediately into a spin attack after the jump. While Sonic Mania is a game that most of us expected Sega to make at some point, Sega surprised us all with the reveal of a second new Sonic game. This time, we were treated to a cinematic of Sonic looking through a ruined city, something akin to the popular Sonic SatAM TV show back in the 90s. We also see classic Sonic running along his modern counterpart, implying that this may actually be Sonic Generations 2. While information is scarce right now, and while Sega can only go up after Sonic Boom, we're interested to see how far up they manage to go with this game. Next up, the International, which is the largest Dota 2 tournament in existence, has broken the record for the largest esports prize pool in history. The pool is currently sitting at $18,656,487, which breaks last year's record by 200,000. Crowdfunding concludes on August 13th, which means this prize pool will get even bigger by the time it's game time. So next time your parents try to tell you that you can't make money playing video games, show them this video. The next story is discussed at length on the latest episode of the TZR podcast, which you can find in the description. The actual topic of the show has to do with whether or not there's really any excitement around the release of No Man's Sky anymore, but there is also a discussion of some news out of the Nintendo camp. Last week, more Nintendo NX details were leaked via Eurogamer, who also supplied images of what the NX could actually look like. The images display what looks like a Wii U gamepad. It has a screen in the middle that has detachable sides and a built-in stand on the back. The unit will also, supposedly, plug into your TV, making it a console handheld hybrid as rumored. This sparked an editorial piece from our very own Mike Potts, who had some very choice words for Nintendo, and the link to his article will be in the description. Personally, I just want Nintendo to show the NX already. Enough with the leaks. Finally, let's highlight a noteworthy piece for your reading pleasure on TZR's website right now. Our El Capitano, Justin Skirbo, tackles Assault Suit Lenos, a PS4 remake of a Sega Genesis classic. Are all retro classics worthy of a remake though? Find out in Justin's review. Okay, so that about wraps it up for this week. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you liked this video, please hit that like button for us. And if you want to see more awesome content from the TZR team, then please subscribe. Thanks again, and I will see you next week.